Hello you big bad nerds, mediocre bald man Andy Murray here for WhatCulture Wrestling, back again with your daily news update. And today we've got big stories on Liv Morgan and Pete Dunne, but first of all, Becky Lynch. The idea of being held back has been a key theme in the reality-tinged storyline between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair on SmackDown. Well, that and the crowd hilariously booing Charlotte's every heroic action, but I digress. Becky was held back for years and years, but she's not anymore. She's the champion, and it's wonderful. Her work since turning on Flair has been exemplary, even if the crowd reactions don't align with what WWE would ideally want, but it doesn't seem to matter to Vince McMahon. This is according to sources at WrestlingNews.co, who claim the chairman is extremely happy with Becky's recent work and has even used her as an example of someone who's grabbed the brass ring. Apparently, one performer was even advised to watch Becky's matches and promos closely to improve their own work, and that's just lovely to hear. And on top of all this, the legendary Sergeant Slaughter was on Twitter the other day praising Becky's recent work as well, claiming that her promos reminded him of the late great Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's great to see Lynch getting all this high praise for the fantastic work she's been putting in lately, and if Vince really is this high on her, then perhaps she's preparing for a long successful run as the new queen of her division. Second news, and this one is equally good. 1 week and a half after having her head kicked into the Shadow Realm by Brie Bella on Raw, Liv Morgan has been cleared to return to the ring and will be in action at Super Showdown. Liv and her Riot Squad stablemates will face Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins on Saturday, with the Wrestling Observer's Dave Meltzer confirming her recovery in this week's newsletter. This is encouraging because there's never an exact time frame for how long a wrestler will be out for once they suffer a concussion. It's extremely variable, and Liv could conceivably have missed months and months of action if it was a really bad one. But it seemingly wasn't. Liv is back in action, and if WWE's medical team are seemingly happy with her progress, then I guess there were no lingering effects from those 2 boots to the skull. Let's hope for no repeat incidents on Saturday, a nice, clean, fun match, and all kinds of other shiny, happy goodness. Story number 3, and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to close on a bit of a downer here because I've got some bad news about WWE UK champion Pete Dunne. According to Destiny Wrestling, who the Bruiserweight was supposed to work for this weekend, the UK champion has suffered what they call a severe injury. They claim that WWE will make their own official announcement over the coming days, but Dunne has obviously been pulled from their shows as we await clarification of what's actually happened to him and how long he'll be out for. Dunne has only just passed 500 days as UK champion, which is pretty incredible when you think about it, but if he's going to be out long term, WWE will probably have to strip him of the belt, and that's a massive shame. Whatever the case, fingers crossed that the prognosis isn't as bad as Destiny Wrestling are making out, and that Dunne can soon get back to the ring and resume his career. But anyway guys, that's all for today. Be sure to let us know what you think of Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan's recovery, and Pete Dunne's supposed injury down in the comments section below. And once you've done that, head on over to whatculture.com/WWE, where you'll find all kinds of great articles written by the likes of Jamie Kennedy, Benjamin Richardson, Michael Hamflett, and my dad, Michael Sidgwick. You'll have a great time. I've been Andy, and I'll see you later.